Italian Americans have played an important role throughout American society. Now, what are some of the things that they have given to our culture? Pizza, calzones, pastas, cannolis, funny people like Ray Romano. Now, there have been many names to describe Italian Americans. One that has stuck the longest being Guido.
The Guidos are here!
Guidos!
Guidos is in the house! Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, what's a Guido? Now, a Guido is like this. A Guido is a super tan, juiced up, stunner shade wearing, headband having, new haircut, protein shaking Jersey man. And this chick right here, this is a Guidette. She's a super hot chick, too much to handle, addicted to makeup and hairspray, and don't even try to holler at her. And looking around this room, we got a lot to do.
Looking around the room here, I can see that there's a lot of work that's got to be done in an effort for all of you to look as fresh as we do up here. Being a Guido is no easy task. If you want to achieve great Guido or Guidette status, you're going to have to do more than talk the talk and walk the walk. You're going to have to think, eat, sleep, pump, shower, tan, and breathe like a Guido. It ain't going to be easy, but that's what we're here for. All right, let's do this already. Beauty, they say, is skin deep, but ugly goes clear to the bone. So let's start with a few of the basics here, like makeup, hair, skin, and nails. You want your makeup to be very dark, okay? Like a shade or two darker than the rest of your body. Nobody wants to see a ghost face looking at him. You'll give everyone the creeps. The only exception might be for your lips or your eyes. You want to keep them light and neutral, okay? So get yourself some gloss, and the plumper the better. And look at my hair. My Sicilian roots blessed me with nappy, frizzy hair, so I just flattened the hell out of it for the club to look sleek and sexy on a Friday night. Otherwise, big is beautiful, and neither look would be possible without a surplus of hair care products, so stock up on your various hairsprays and your gels. A good rule of thumb, wear your hair different every day, and dye your hair different every month. Crimp it on Monday, scrunch it on Thursday, curl it the next day, and then flat iron it for Friday night. And look at my skin. Bronze, dark, and beautiful. It's December, and I look like I've been in the beaches of Mexico. Why? Because I hit up the tanning salon a minimum 3 times a week. I know it's kind of creepy laying there in the coffin, but I just bring my headphones, do my Kegels, and I always keep a good quality home bronzer on hand, just in case boys clog up my schedule for the week. And lastly, look at the nails. You think I keep nice nails like this from doing dishes and scrubbing toilets all day? Hell no. Ladies, nails are a crucial accessory because people notice them whenever you point your fingers. And it's all about the exterior elegance. Okay, so chances are your wardrobe is going to need a complete makeover. Nothing chases this Guidette's blues away like an afternoon of power shopping. I could brand this a credit card like a lethal weapon. I stick to the name brands for blouses, belts, jeans, such as Ed Hardy, Juicy Couture, Armani Exchange. When it comes to handbags, I shop Dolce & Gabbana, Coach, Gucci. Your wallet should be Prada, preferably. Next up, hats and shades, name brands, enough said. No plastics, all right? And then lastly, let's just touch on the topic of jewelry. Big hoop earrings are foxy, sure you mean business, but any sort of bling, big rings, bangle bracelets are going to increase your worth. So, dancing and clubbing can be fierce workouts, don't get me wrong, but you're going to need some weekly maintenance to work off all the Miega bombs. So, I recommend you get yourself a membership at Gold's Gym, hit it up a few times a week. You're going to want to incorporate a lot of cardio, and don't forget your crunches, because washboard abs are a must, regardless of whether or not you're lounging in LBI this weekend. Hey, you know, whenever possible, avoid your white manna burgers, steer clear of your Philly cheesesteaks, and if you absolutely must have a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, share it with the birds. Be charitable or something. Nobody said being a Guidette was easy. But there's a huge payoff in the end. I get VIP access to all the hottest clubs in New York City. I hang out with nothing but cool people. And I get hooked up with free cab rides in case I get a little too tipsy at the end of the night. And what does it all come down to? Confidence, baby. Confidence.
That's right, confidence. So now that the ladies are set, I'm going to show y'all how to be a Guido. So first of all, let me just say, this doesn't come easy. So you might be wondering how I get here. But before we get into that, I'm going to go behind the scenes a little bit. Let's start out. She mentioned working out. She said a few times. Not a few times. I'm talking every day. You got to be in there at least 2 hours a day. You start up, you wake up in the morning, do a 30-minute run. And then you go later on for an hour and a half and start pumping the iron. Then you got to eat right. I'm talking protein, baby. Eat some meat. Get some vegetables in your system. Also carb load. That means eat some pasta. Also, talking about the protein, you need some protein shakes.
What's a protein shake?
Man, you gotta go to GNC, get yourself some protein. Directions are on the back. You need to be drinking 3 to 4 protein shakes every day. And in between protein shakes and meals, you need to have some muscle milk, because you want to keep it going.
Right, but how do I look at fly like you?
Alright, I'll get to the exterior stuff now. First off, let's just start at the top here, with the hair. So I got short hair. So you want to keep it nice and short. Don't let it get too frizzy. You also want to edge it up. That means you go to the barber, you get the edges done up. You want to keep it nice and fresh. And do that every week. Alright?
Well, what about I got somebody that has long hair like me?
Somebody like you. Some of you guys out there, you guys got longer hair too. I'm talking hair products, baby. Put some mousse in it. Enough said.
Enough said. There you go, baby.
Then you got a tan. Now, I know sometimes we wake up early in the morning, but we haven't got time to go to the tan bed. So I'm talking, you gotta spray tan that stuff. You gotta spray it on. Get your tan on. That's called emergency.
But aren't you worried about cancer?
What?
Cancer.
Yeah, you know, like melanoma?
Melanoma? I thought melanoma was an island off the coast of Greece.
Yeah, you need to be less worried about cancer and worry about the way you're dressed, son. You gotta be fresh to death. You gotta have the freshest gear on. I'm talking keep up with the current trends. Ed Hardy thermals, Affliction t-shirts, the Rosary, track jackets, ripped up jeans, high top sneakers, balance bands, and white watches.
You seem pretty full of yourself.
That's called swagger. And your swagger is your attitude, all right? You gotta keep that going through everything. It's projected through everything you do, everything you wear, everything. So, we got some miscellaneous items that we need to take care of with you. First, let's start out with the vitamin water, all right? You gotta have vitamin water. Then, let's see, you're gonna need some cologne, all right? There you go.
Give me that.
Yeah, get some cologne on, and not like your grandma's perfume.
Turn here, boy. Double pizza chesty.
Boom, get that. In case of emergency, always keep a little one on hand. Then, here, you can have that too. You're gonna need that spray tan. Then, you need a headband, because if your edges ain't clean, just cover them up. Boom, right here. Track jacket, son. Track jacket. Put this on. There you go. There you go. Zip that up for him.
There you go.
And you always need a tied pen.
Like my mom?
Bro, if you're at the club and you're hitting it up and some other meathead comes up to you and they're jealous because you macking on their chick, they dump their drink on you, then you just need to get some Tide pen on it and get that out. All right? Now, you got all that?
Yeah, mousse, tan, Jim.
Yeah, vitamin water and cologne. Spray it on. You got to shower in it, all right? Shower in the cologne. You want people to smell you before you leave your house. All right? Last thing that we're going to do, I need everybody in this room to put their hand up, just like this. Everybody. Make a fist, bring it to 90 degrees right here, and then punch the sky. That's called a fist pump. Everybody follow the person next to you. That's what I'm talking about. Now you got it. Now you got it. The cabs are here. Whoa, Guido's out. Guido's out.
All right.